Have you ever felt like you've been treated unfairly by a public organization? What was it about this experience that made it feel unfair? Fairness can mean a variety of things and often depends on the person and the situation. This is why it's important to have someone who holds public organizations accountable for delivering fair services. Under BC law, the Ombudsperson is responsible for assessing if public organizations have acted fairly and reasonably in delivering services to the public, and whether their actions and decisions were consistent with relevant legislation, policies, and procedures. So what exactly does fairness mean? To be fair, public organizations have to follow reasonable processes, ensure consistent decision-making, and deliver services that are respectful, responsive, and accountable. To help us to understand fairness, we use the fairness triangle. Let's take a look at our triangle. Each side of the triangle represents a key aspect of fairness. They are decision, process, service. Let's start with decision. What do you think makes a decision fair? If you thought a fair decision is one that follows relevant rules, policies, and procedures, then you're right. In order for a decision to be fair, it must be made with appropriate legal authority, be made in accordance with the applicable rules, laws, and policies, be based on relevant information, be considerate of individual needs and circumstances, and be based on rules that are fair, which means they are not unjust, improperly discriminatory, or unreasonably burdensome. Now let's take a look at process. What is a fair process? To help answer this question, we need to ask, how is the decision made? A fair process means the process followed to deliver public services. It includes the steps a decision maker takes before, during, and after making a decision. A fair process requires an impartial decision maker, reasonable notice that a decision is going to be made, clear information about the decision-making criteria, an opportunity for the person affected to be heard and have their views considered, a timely decision as well as clear and meaningful reasons for decisions, information about any available review or appeal processes. The third side of the triangle is service. You can ask yourself, how was I treated? Fair service refers to how a person should be treated in their interaction with a public organization. Fair service includes offering respectful and courteous treatment, making information clear and easily accessible, providing an apology if a mistake is made. In order to ensure fairness in public service delivery, each side of the fairness triangle, fair decision, fair process, and fair service, needs to be present. Even if a decision was made fairly and the process followed was fair, if a person was treated poorly, they might still feel like the experience was unfair. If you are a public organization or would like more information about fairness, the Prevention Initiatives team has more resources online. We are also available for advice, consultation, and training. Contact us by visiting our webpage at www.bcombudsperson.ca or follow us on Twitter at BCOmbudsperson.